I am fully aware that we're not supposed to be questioning the world building of Pixar's Cars, and yet I have a silly thought that I can't get out of my head, and that is, what is the purpose of the tractors? Like, the tractors are the equivalent of cows, but there's not really a need for farming and agriculture in the traditional sense in this universe because everyone's, a freaking vehicle. And it would be very weird if these tractors were raised like cows for beef because all the cars are actually on an all liquid diet of fuel, and wouldn't a vehicle eating another vehicle be, cannibalism? Unless cars have their own breakdown of different species, like how humans and cows are mammals, but, they're not the same species. Oh god, I don't even want to imagine the species debate in this universe. So the tractors have to be like dairy cows and they have to produce oil or gas, right? I had an acquaintance on Discord point out that they might have udders as shown in this picture here, so maybe that's how they get their fuel. But it's got to go through essentially like its own equivalent of like a pasteurization process. So of course I had to dive a little bit further, and of course it's not confirmed if the tractors in the world of cars work like that, because no one in Pixar is that fucking galaxy brained like I am. But I did find that one of the brands that is on one of the racing cars is for a dairy-based fuel that is essentially that world's equivalent of Pepto-Bismol. And now I have concerns and I'm stumped as to how a giant hunk of metal can produce actual milk. Isn't there a theory out there somewhere that Cars is just a post-apocalyptic world where everyone genetically mutated to be cars? I think that might have some merits now. I had no idea where I was going when I had that initial train of thought of what the purpose of tractors were in the world of cars, but I don't know what to do now that milk exists.